Hey guys, it's William the Antioxidant Queen. I know it's been a minute since I've been on board with a video, but life has been going on, and honestly, I really have to be in the mood to make a video. I could never be an influencer or a vlogger or anything like that because this just takes a lot of energy out of me. But today is going to be like a hodgepodge of things. There's a couple of rants I got going on in there, but there's a couple of products I want to show you and tell you about. Everything is well. I still don't have Botox. It's been like a year, and here's the funny part of it all. Last Christmas, I brought myself a round of Botox. I still have it on bank. It's still sitting in the derm's office waiting for me to juice up, which we'll talk about that later, about juicing. But it's not the story you think it is. So getting back, because I get sidetracked a lot, what I've been doing to my skin and face is I've been minimalizing basically my nighttime. It's down to like maybe 3 products, if that. But my morning routine, if you watch my very first video, and I watched it the other day, it hasn't changed. There's really nothing that's changed in it, except for the liquid hydration in the morning. Well, sometimes brunch, Sundays we're allowed. But I looked at it and I'm like, I'm still using the same products, maybe something a little different, but they're all still in there. So I have to say, my antioxidant routine, it's working for me. I'm pleased with it. And I'm such a creature of habit that if something works, I'm not changing it until it's not working no more. Why fix it if it's not broke? But there are a couple of things that I want to bring out to you. The first one's going to be a copper peptide serum. This one is Lauren Picard's Super CP serum, copper peptide serum. It's actually brought from his factory distribution store, if you like to call it that. This was only like $25 for a 1 fluid ounce. It has a 1% copper peptide into it. It has a Q10 into it. It has allantoin in it. It has glycerin in it. What else is in there? Some other goodies. Oh, there was another goodie. Linchin, I believe it, or Lintian or something like that. It has to do with the UV Blu-ray lights out there, 400 to 500 mm's in there. So I was like, oh, cute, didn't know, it was in there. But then I looked and I realized Survival Zero also has it in there. So I was like, oh, okay, so my face is used to it. It does have a slight herbal fragrance, but if you look on the NC Coder list and everything, the fragrance is like at the bottom. So there is a little bit of a fragrance, but once you put it on the skin, the only way you're going to smell the fragrance, if I'm sitting here sniffing it, I could smell it. But once it's applied to the skin, but I have to show you the gorgeous color of this. Let's get you a good white spot. Look at that. It looks green, but it is blue. It is nice dark blue, and it absorbs very easily into the skin. Very easily. Let it dry. You don't even smell it. It doesn't even smell that scent is gone. This was actually formulated. They said this is good for sensitive skin type. I use for sensitive skin, non-sensitive skin, because I have rhino skin. So nothing really affects me, and I'm just like really surprised about that. But I've been using this for roughly a little over a month right now, and I'm really liking it. Really liking it. They do have higher strengths of a 3%, and then I saw a 7% accelerant, and I was just like, oh, no. But if anybody's ever used a 3%, let me know your feedback on that, because I know more, sometimes more is less is more, blah, 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 blah. I'm a person that likes more. My skin can tolerate more, so I do more. If it couldn't on actives, then I simply wouldn't. We're all adults here now. Speaking of, I did a red peel mask yesterday. So anyway, I really like this. They make it in different, like I said, strengths. This one they're calling a number 8 out of a 1 to a 28. So it's kind of like middle of the roadish, kind of in a sort of way. But there's nothing more. It's reversed reverseskinaging.com. This is no affiliation or paid advertisement or anything like that. This is just my opinions. I'm just suggestion. If you're looking to try out something new, great, get it out. I got it in 2 days, and like I said, it's Lauren Picard, so it's his actual formula of it. And they do have some other products, some exfoliating serums, which I'm not interested in. I gotta buy these dogs' muzzles. I can't have, an interruption without the devil dog, Loki. Now, there's some other things I want to bring out. A couple weeks ago, I had a major spill in my refrigerator. It was one of those, oh crap, I have to take everything out, pull out drawers, wipe everything down while I was doing it and everything like that. And as I was putting the produce drawers back in, it wouldn't shut. I'm like, why? Try it again, wouldn't shut. Take the drawer back out because, I took the drawer out to wash and everything like that. And I did wipe and everything. But then I look. I'm like, oh, crap. And what do I find? 2 little goodies. This is the best. This one, I totally forgot I had, and I cannot wait to try it. This is the Kate Ryan Vitamin C Night Repair Serum. Benefits: promotes collagen for firmer, smoother skin, minimize hyperpigmentation, sunspots, reduces lines and wrinkles, delivers moisture for a hydrated, dewy glow. Great, sounds great and everything like that, but I could have swore that there might have been some retinol in it, so maybe that's why I didn't want to do it, because I do use Tret. Shake well, use at night, face, neck, and décolletage. Ingredients, and this, when I was reading, I was like, ooh, cute, and everything. We got the squalene, we got the vitamin C derivative here, the tetrahydroxide. It's that big T word, ascorbic. Then you have your grapeseed oil. You got your vitamin E's in there. You have alpha-lipoic acid. I have been searching high and low for that. Decium is making me really angry. I want that back. Oh, yeah, we're going to, yeah. Come on, how long's it been? A couple of years already? It took you a couple of years just to get the salicylic acid out there. I don't know. It's got another form of ascorbic acid, the palmate, which just a derivative. I really don't care about vitamin C derivatives. I just would like to use it at night because it does play well with the Tret. Now here's back to the list. We got the Q10 in here. We got ceramide 3 in here. We do have an HA, but this is now at the bottom of the list. We have the Restravol in here. We have the Centella in here. We have the green tea ECCG leaf extract. So like I said, it's a very impressive little ingredient list, and I'm kind of excited to try this. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably start it in September. That way I can get a nice full month. It's only a 15 mil, so it will probably last me only a month, if that. Especially at night. Now let's go on to a little rant, because we all know we like to tell stories here. I'm no stranger to celebrities. I've met celebrities. I know celebrities, meaning I know athletes. Matter of fact, a couple came out of my hometown. They play on major sports teams and everything. I've been to a wedding where the next table there was celebrities. I have pictures of being celebrities. Do I have celebrities on speed dial? No. But I've met celebrities. Have I ever met a rude celebrity? Yesterday I did. First one ever. I'm at my local Walmart. Local Walmart, no less. And I'm pumping gas, and out comes this Mr. I want to be Hulk Hogan looking dude. Now, why I say Hulk Hogan looking dude? Because he had his little bandana on. It was Hulk Hogan. Big gold chain to match his $50,000 diamond and gold Rolex watch. And I'm just looking at him. I'm like, okay, Mr. Hulk Hogan wannabe. Now, I met Hulk Hogan. I met his daughter. I met his son. I have pictures with them. That is a great family. Nicest people. His son, he's a handful. I know stories about him. He's a handful, but he's a cutie. He's what I would call trade. But Very nice family, very, very nice. So I'm just looking like, okay, so this girl comes out, oh my God, it's you, it's you, it's you. Can you take a picture? And he was just like, yeah. And I guess the way, because he was so tall and she was so short, they couldn't get the right angle. So I'm just being a nice guy. And I'm just like, I'll take the picture for you, but who are you? Uh, I didn't know who he was, you know. I'm like, and I said it nice. I'm like, may I ask who you are? No, you may not. Well, I know you're not Hulk Hogan, so why don't you just tell me, you know? So I took a picture or two, and he's like, oh, and when I'm done, and I couldn't, I didn't even say anything. He's like, I'm not taking any more pictures. And I just said, okay, I didn't want any more pictures. And so I said to the girl, who is this as he's walking into his car? She's like, oh, it's Mark McGuire. If you ever followed baseball, decades ago, there was the home run battle between Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa. Who was going to get the most home runs? They were going to break Hall of Fame records, blah, 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 blah. Well, it came out the dude did beat Sammy Sosa, but he was using PEDs, performance enhancement drugs. Just say no to steroids. So I looked at him after he got snarky with me, and I said, it's okay. I don't need to take a picture with a roid monster. And he just shot me the filthiest look. I just got in my car and skedaddled away. Okay, end of that rant. Let's go back to the next one. This is, I'm going to call the Christmas in July one. This one really made, I looked at it and I said, dear Santa, this little dog is getting on my last gay nerve. I swear to God. He's barking at the other dogs because they want to come in because it's 90-something degrees outside, and they're not allowed. All right, back to here. I pulled this out. Guys, you're going to freak out because when I saw it, I freaked out because I did not know I owned it. Can you see what it is? Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow. I purchased this back in November, December during the Christmas hauls and everything like that. I totally forgot I had this. It's not been unboxed. I purposely saved it for this video. So we are going to unbox it together. I'm not going to get over the formulation and everything with you for those. It is ascorbic LAA, your ascorbic acid. It's a 15%. It's got your normal stuff, you know. It's got your feuric acid in here, got your vitamin E. It really is a good serum. I did enjoy it, but with the cost of shipping and you got to spend it, it's just not worth it to me. But I'm gonna unbox this in front of you. The expiration date on this is, I just saw it. It's 3 of 22, so it's past the expired time. Really past the expired time, but we're going to unbox it together. We're going to see if it's oxidized or what's going on. So let's do this together. Oh, it's only halfway full, so I don't know if it totally melted down in there, but I don't know. Let's play. Let's look. Let's do this together. Okay. A little crusty. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, it's oxidized. Yeah. Not fully, not like 100%, but it is yellowing. I have seen this white when I first used it. Doesn't have like that oxidized smell to it. Well, that was fun. That was like that big firework display, and you light, and it goes piff, you know. Well, that was fun. That was my bad. You know, it has a 3-month after opening it. Well, this is us being chucked into the garbage. But that was fun. You know, I'll be honest with you. I was hoping that it was going to be like really good and pure white still, and you know, even a full bottle. But nah, it's just not happening here today. So much for that one. I've been doing fibroblast to my face. What's fibroblasting? Control burn. The little plasma pen, beep, 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 beep. These deep lines, they burn around them, little dots. It's a controlled burn. What it does, creates fibroblasts. There's fibroblasts in our muscles and all that stuff. Brings it out. So it was supposed to pull them out, pull them out and make them smoother and finer looking. I have to say, I did get some done on my crows. I'm really, really impressed with the crows. Forehead, not so much. I think it actually made my lines deeper, to be honest with you. I see my esthetician on Thursday. Haven't seen her in 6 weeks since my last fibroblast. Getting my microneedling, dermaplaning. That is one probably procedure, if you want to call it a procedure or a luxury, because it is a luxury to get it done. I'm going to keep up with definitely the microneedling and the dermaplaning. Maybe not so much dermaplaning, but she treats me so well. This woman gets an award. As a matter of fact, I was going through my stash box. It's been a minute, since I loaded it up, and I was like, what is left in here? And there are some products in there that I am going to give her. Like, there's some Ordinary over here. There's some Inky List. A lot of samples from buying stuff. My birthday gift from Sephora was the Tatcha stuff. I don't use Tatcha stuff. I'm not going to just give it to her. She like I said, she sends me home with a goodie bag of crap. I got enough Cicaplast, that whatever it's called, the Celoplast. I have a whole box of that stuff. That stuff really is good. But I found out if I use it every night, it dries me out, especially on my cheekbones. And, so I don't know about that, but it is good. I really do like it. What else is going on? Botox I'll probably get done in September. Whether I'm going to move forward with Botox in the future, I really don't know. I'm really been giving it a lot of thought. It is expensive, Is it worth it? It's really weird. It's just a self-image thing. To me, I don't like this on my forehead. I don't like it. To me, I don't personally like it. But it's really weird. I find that sexy on other people. I don't know why. It's a thing. If I see that on them and they're cute and all to begin with and they got this going on, I'm like, oh, that's bonus footage. Okay, good for me. But it is what it is. Just had a birthday. I had a really great birthday. It's still my birthday month. Matter of fact, I had just got back from lunch with my nephew. I have another lunch on Thursday. I have a dinner on Friday. These birthday months are filling in food and liquor and booze and presents. I got some really cute presents this year. I'm wearing one of them. And yes, it's real. Another little rant, and it's really not a rant, and it's really not directed at any certain skin influencer. Please don't read between lines. It's not. But I was in Facebook jail for about a month, and I just got out of being in Facebook jail for another month. So I was like in 60 days, and I read a lot on social media and stuff like that, and I was like, at this time, especially what's going on in my country, I mean, we're not going to get into politics, but it's really saddening. It's just a hot mess here. I was glad that I couldn't comment on a lot of things because I'd be back in Facebook jail. So I turned to Instagram, and I was really enjoying Instagram. Like, finally being on Instagram after 2 years, I finally learned how to do reels, and I make reels with my dogs and stuff like that on there. But there's a lot. I noticed Instagram is just like a magazine that it's all ads. It's all ads. It's all ads. It's all ads. Everybody is ads. It's all paid promotion. You know it is, because this is the best. If you look on my video log, you will see that I reviewed the Cosrx Vitamin C23 serum months ago. When I got it on the first day that they launched it. Why is this little dog? He ruins everything. He's such a sketchy dog. So stop it, please. I'm trying to do a video. It's just one big advertisement. Half of them are paid promotion. Everyone right now is promoting this Cosrx, and it was really fun because I was talking to Tom a couple months ago, and I was just like, yeah, I got this email, become a brand ambassador, and I thought I was cute and special for a moment. No, everybody. This is why it's blowing up with the vitamin C out there, because everyone wants to win this contest. I did it all, and I have to say the best review I did see was from James Walsh. He, if if he only elaborated a little bit more on the ingredients, which I know he doesn't really get into that part of it, but the formulation is there. As a matter of fact, I'm on my fourth bottle. I'm about to crack my fourth bottle. I was actually going to use DeCiclo if it was good and then hold on to that bottle, but I'm going to crack that bottle. I love it, and usually, like when I shave, sometimes I forget I shave and I'll throw on my LLA. And it's like, I turn into the girl from The Exorcist. It burns, and everything. Not this. I put in, it's the formulation. It's so smooth. It leaves your skin so smooth and silky. I mean, there's not much more I can say about that. So my other rant is skin influencers. They all jump on the bandwagon at the same thing. It's like somebody will put a content like Siglo. Next thing you know, there's a snowball of Siglos out there. Do you all get together and have an agenda like a fashion show? You're going to forecast the colors for the next season? I mean, I don't know what to do at this point. So I had to unfollow a lot of them and everything. But I still, visit my favorites and things like that. But I'm just finding out that they're very repetitious. They're all selling the same thing. And to be honest with you, I'm starting not to believe a lot of them. Like I saw this one skin influencer talking about this electric current wand. It's the best, and they do it for X amount, but all giving all the benefits. My landscaper right here, so I'm gonna have to totally get off this thing because my dogs are gonna go nuts. So they're telling everybody how great and wonderful it is. No lie to you, the very next day, another influencer I follow on YouTube comes out with the same product. But this one is board certified, medical esthetician, cosmetic dermatologist. She's got all the credentials under her belt. She's tearing apart the instructions. She's like, this is false, this isn't even a real picture. Tore it all apart. So when it comes to influencers, do your history on that influencer also. Watch how much they flip and flop on a product. Watch how much they mention a product only one time only, and move on from it. Now, I know you can't sit there and talk about Siglo every single video. I get that. But you have to look at a lot of the hypocrisy involved with skincare and stuff like that, and where they're going in the direction. Like I said, educate yourself not only on the product, but actually on the influencer. If the influencer makes you laugh and just makes you giggle, like Robert Walsh, I don't wear makeup. He's hysterical. I love him. He is just so funny. And I like James. Nothing to do with my skin. Him and I are totally ends of the spectrum. But I love his snarky little humor. Rob has given me great suggestions from that about skin. Great suggestions. Matter of fact, my AM routine is basically built off of him and his suggestions. What was I going to say? I like him because he's very he's personable, and he really means what he says. I've never seen him, talk bad about people, or I know he doesn't do reaction videos, which I'm glad, because a lot of them got away from that. And matter of fact, I was watching this one doctor. He was a plastic surgeon, and I really like him, and I learned some holistic things and things to do and everything like that. But lately he's just been tearing people up who have had plastic surgery. Number one, it's not anyone's business. I don't care if you're Kim Kardashian and you had plastic surgery. Who cares? She paid for it. It's her face, her body, her choice. But he's tearing it up. Oh, she's had this done, that done, this, that done. Okay, I gotta go because I just realized my back door is open and my landscapers are here and my dogs will run away. Kids, I'll be back soon, I promise. Bye.